Stop draining willpower on fat loss when there's a better way.
Getting back to the fat loss and the diet, protein, carbs, fat. How should people be thinking about those? How do they contribute? What should they be eating?
Yes. Proteins are essential because they compose all of the organs, all of your enzymes, all the stuff that does work is pretty much protein. It's non-negotiable. And also protein supports your skeletal muscle, which is kind of important because there's two types of getting lean. One is people think you're sick and ask you if you're okay because you lost a bunch of muscle. The other is like people compliment you or saying nice things behind your back because they're jealous and they want to have sex with you, but they can't. I'm used to that sort of thing, the jealousy part, me being jealous. So protein is a big deal for most people who are not pursuing exotic hyper bodybuilding pursuits. As little as just over 0.5 gram per pound of body weight per day protein is going to take care of most of your needs. So if you weigh 200 pounds and you eat something like 120 grams of protein per day, you're probably golden and you can probably lose fat and lose very little or no muscle at all. The top end is maybe about double that. Real insurance policy type of stuff. You're doing crazy hardcore weight training, crazy amount of cardio and activity. You're already very, very lean and you're prone to losing muscle and you're a little older than average, over 40. Then it's just over 1 gram per pound. So if you weigh 200 grams, if you weigh 200 pounds, then maybe you have 220 or 240 grams. For a very serious fitness person, gram per pound is an amazing rule. Just understand that for most people, like if your mom asks you for diet advice, just a little bit over half of that is totally solid. Often best consumed for most muscle mass retention and building through 3 to 5 meals, evenly spaced per day. But if you just have like 2 meals for the average person, if they're eating lots of protein, they're going to get great results.
Okay, carbs.
I'll do carbs and fats at the same time if you don't mind. There is a big difference between optimizing for athletic performance and muscularity and just losing some goddamn fat so you can see Mr. Twinkie again. Well, there you are, buddy. It's been a while. Carbs and fats kind of combine into one index of extra calories after protein has been taken care of. A really great app for fat loss that you can use is called MacroFactor. And they have this turn dial where you can like turn up the carbs and turn down the fats. And it's one comes out of the other because for many people, it just doesn't matter as long as you get a minimum of both. If you're getting some fibrous veggies and maybe a few pieces of fruit per day, but you're down to very low levels of carbs, you eat no grains, no breads, no rice, none of that, but you eat plenty of healthy fats, you're golden. You're going to lose tons of fat and be super healthy. If you have minimal fats, like you take an essential fat supplement every day and the rest of your diet has no fat in it whatsoever, you're doing starches, grains, Gatorade, the whole 9 yards, but your calorie balance is set, you've generated a 250 to 750 daily calorie deficit and your protein is good, you're going to lose fat until the cows come home. And it's going to go super well. How you feel on each one of those, how your sport and athletic hobbies are supported, how convenient it is for your life, those are secondary discussions, but very important ones. So it's kind of 2 points here. One, as long as you get minimum levels of fats and carbs, which are very, very low and most people won't hit, whichever one you want, higher or lower, it doesn't matter. But also consider this. If you're more physically active, more carbohydrate generally works better. If carbs kind of make you just want more carbs, but if you get a big satiating effect from fats and you're like, oh, that's enough, maybe you can consider more fats.